My name is Joe Kelly. I'm Director of Craft Northern Ireland, and at the end of July we're heading into our annual pinnacle event for the craft sector, which is August Craft Month, which happens across Northern Ireland. We have 40 different venues with 60 events and up to 30,000 people taking part. And one of the things that we're trying to do, especially this year, is under the theme of craft chat. We want to get people talking about craft at many different levels, both physically in the physical space, but also in the blogosphere, and really just to get people talking about craft and what contemporary craft means. Okay, and this year we have a principal sponsor in a new gallery that's opening in Lisburn called Our Space, and their opening exhibition is well worth a visit. It's called Normal Flora, and the artist is Anna Dimitriou, who's Brighton based, and her work is focused across art and science, and she's working principally with linen and the biology of linen, right from the flax seed and the sort of microbiology associated with that. We at Craft NI are hosting in our little gallery here an exhibition from the Crafts Council UK, which is a white, a blue, a yellow, red poetry, and it's curated by a poet, Jeremy Reid. And again, it's just looking at the reflections between contemporary craft objects and the inspiration of poetry and the relationships between them. There's an interesting exhibition, a workshop at Arts and Disability Forum called Piecework by Stacia Blake, and this has very strong references to Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Actually, she's looking at a legend around origami and the making of cranes, which was a project set out to commemorate everyone who had died in the atomic explosions, and this is celebrated through making of the origami crane. So it's poignant yet and very traditional craft form, but in a contemporary setting. Then we're also looking at how craft isn't just happening in the visual and the physical sense that we usually experience it, but there's a workshop called The Sounds of Making by Felicity Ford and Knit Sonic, and so it's, I guess, marrying the visual with the aural, which we probably overlook. We have an artist, Judith Cassidy, doing a street weave as part of Get Mactive down at the Mac in Belfast, and that's about the opportunity to participate and to do some weaving and possibly decorate some public space and sheep and public architecture and statues. One of the very, very interesting talks and seminars is a guy called Phil Davison, who we overheard on BBC recently, and his Northern Ireland accent gave him away, and he works in cross stitch, which is very traditional, very crafty, traditional twee medium, but he works in urban cross stitch, so the images that he uses are not of kittens or balls of wool or flowers. He's working very much in aggressive, very subcultural imagery, and so the juxtaposition of traditional with the contemporary imagery is very striking, and so that's part of a talk called New Embroidery. Creative Peninsula is an initiative by Ards Borough Council, which has been going for 10 years now, and they kind of set the scene and set the trends for celebrating and profiling craft and making it visible, and also making it very accessible to tourism, which is a key part of what August Craft Month is about. So Creative Peninsula has a very broad and wide programme throughout the Ards. So really what we want to do is encourage you to get involved with August Craft Month. You might want to visit an exhibition, or take part in a workshop, or listen at a talk and seminar, or you might want to go out and buy something. But whatever you choose to do, we really hope you enjoy it. We want you to engage with it, and spread the word for us as well, because it's about participation for us, and it's about raising the visibility of the fantastic work that's been done in the contemporary craft sector in Northern Ireland.